And our other big story this morning in our 5:30 half an hour, this heat is on. Record temperatures and power use across the Southland, and it's only March.
$3 a gallon gas is back in California and may well be coming to gas pumps everywhere.
This heat is taking a toll on people's wallets. The financial markets were shocked today by a big jump in natural gas prices, a 14% jump in one day, and that could affect our electricity here.
Going to the gas station may soon include a trip to the ATM as gas prices continue to shoot up with little relief in sight.
Southern California heads into another steamy, hot day. Will there be enough power to go around and avert blackouts? Utilities issue a call for conservation.
Life is great on sunny days in the shade. The sound of waves serves up today. A cocktail parade, and I can't wait till it gets late.
Here we are at Tony's Fine Foods. This is one of the largest commercial photovoltaic systems in the state of California. The size of this system is 1 megawatt AC. The modules on the roof that we're about to see, there's 6,000 of them, and they're all manufactured by Sharp Electronics. And right now, today, it's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and this system, as evidenced by this meter, is actually exporting off the site. So it's actually generating more electricity from the solar array than they're consuming. This facility here has 4 very large refrigerated compressor units, which run 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. So they use an awful lot of electricity here. But right now, at this time of the day, we're probably an hour from solar noon, and already we see that this meter, this is a modern electronic meter, and it's indicating to me, there's no wheel on this, but there are in fact dots on this which indicate to me that the wheel on an older meter would be turning backwards, indicating to me that this is currently exporting off the site. In fact, if you go, this is a web-enabled site, so you can go to any computer, go onto the, you can actually go onto the solar development site, install the system, and you would actually see this exporting during peak sunshine hours like this. You'll see it exporting off the site. This part of the array here is 20%, 1/5 of the whole array. These are actually mounted on the ground on a similar system to that used on the roof, so that at a later date these can be picked up from this location and actually installed on a roof. The company here intend to build another building, and they would like this on their roof somewhere down the road, several years in the future. The system that's been employed on this roof is what we call a penetrationless system. The aluminum brackets that you see here are not screwed to the deck here. This is a model that's wind tunnel tested to 120 miles an hour and is safe to be on the rooftop without any screws or fixings or lanyards. So in fact, there isn't, in the whole roof, which is the size of 3 football fields, there is not one screw or one roof penetration at all. Like, even the conduits that come from the array, the electrical conduits running the DC wiring off the roof, are actually run over the side of the parapet wall and into the combiner boxes, the fused combiner boxes. So this system, the customer's very happy because he's had a new roof on here, and he has issues with roof warranties if we have to put any screws through the roof.
This particular product, it's called a BIPV. That stands for Building Integrated Photovoltaics.
And the purpose of it in this particular application is that it does two things at one time. It produces or generates electricity with the solar cells, but it also is functioning as the actual roof of the facility. So it's doing two things for the price of one. And that, of course, is a big advantage because it's actually a part of the building envelope. And that's why they call it building integrated photovoltaics. And as you look up on the roof there, we have people that come by here all the time. And if you were to ask them what type of roof it is, they would say, oh, it looks like a regular slate type roof or shingle roof, because that's what it looks like. But in fact, it is an actual solar PV roof. And my philosophy is, if you don't know that it's a solar photovoltaic system on the roof, then to me that's the ideal system because it blends in seamlessly into its environment and into the structure without people even knowing it's there.